This is incredible so far. What is this interlude gonna be? Okay. Okay. Hello, gals, blokes, and all other folks. My name is Mortius, and welcome to the long-awaited premiere of Sleep Token on the Mortius channel. I know nothing about what I'm about to get into, except for the fact that it is probably the single most requested thing that I have ever gotten in my comment section in Discord that doesn't seem to be related in any way to, like, musical theater or anything like that. Like, for those of you who might be new, which is probably going to be a lot of you, hi, I'm Mortius. I react to a lot of things, but primarily I focus on either a cappella music, vocal music, or musical theater. That's kind of the general realm that I find myself in. It's where my experience is in as a performer, as well as in my 4 years as a reactor. That's what I've really learned how to talk about, learned how to convey with sort of that middle ground between the music technicality while also being understandable by kind of layman's terms. That's how I try to approach it. I have zero clue what I am about to watch. I don't know the genre, I don't know the vibes, I don't know the content. I know nothing except for the fact that they have millions and millions of views and people have been just dying for me to check it out. So I kind of arbitrarily decided one thing that I like to do when I check out newer artists is I like to sort by most viewed and then also sort by most recent and try to find a video that's in like the top 10 of both, because like it's a weird way to combine, like, I want the songs that are topical, but I also want the songs that are the most popular. So if it's an artist where their most popular songs are like 5 years ago, you guys know what I'm trying to say. When I did that and tried to find one thing that was in like the top 10 most viewed and most recent 10, what I came across was Emergence. And so that's what I'm listening to today. Again, I don't know how much of an analysis this is going to be versus just a reaction. You can probably figure that out now if you look at the length of the video. The song is 6.5 minutes long. So if this reaction's like, I don't know, 10 minutes, probably didn't have too much to say. If it's like 30 minutes, then I went crazy with the music stuff. Most likely, it's gonna end up somewhere in between, but no matter what, I really hope you enjoy it. I really hope I enjoy it. And let's find out what they have in store for us with Sleep Token's Emergence.
Well, you were late in verse, living on a promised word. Well, I am the rose you relinquished again.
This is a very unique vocal delivery. It's giving me a little bit of like Disturbed Sound of Silence, like where I can already tell that they've got the grit and the power to go up to something higher, maybe a little more metal, maybe a little more rock. I'm not 100% sure yet, but you can tell that their voice really has something that it's holding back, a power that's not there yet in this kind of low delivery here. I like this a lot. And also the like
Living on a promise,
just these like big piano hits, just starting each measure with a piano chord and very few other notes until we get to there.
In another world I have a feeling we're close to the end.
Ooh, I love the and like he kind of like
Close to the end. So
I love the like could have been like and like that's how I feel like I would do it if I was singing it, or at least like not if I was like trying to cover this. Obviously I'd respect the original, but like if I was writing a note progression like that, it would be like and you know what I mean? Like I would really put the emphasis on it, but I was like and like you just like you just kind of like let it linger. That's very cool.
to the end. So
Wow.
Come on, come on.
These harmonies are incredible.
You know that it's time to win.
Honestly, I'm gonna pause real quick. I want to pull up a lyric sheet, because I'm not picking up on the lyrics super well, and since there's not a lot happening on screen, I'm gonna like split the screen with lyrics. Give me a sec. All right. If you don't want to hear me just re-listen to the whole song again just to focus on lyrics, skip to this part to get where I actually left off at the end of the first chorus. But I'm just gonna start it over because I want to appreciate this lyricism too.
Well, you were late in bus, living on a promised word. Well, I am the rose you relinquished again.
I am the rose you relinquished again.
You
Interesting.
and I are down head first in another world. I have a feeling.
And actually, what's really cool and is probably very intentional for his delivery and songwriting is, excuse me, sorry. I've kind of talked already about how he like, like he doesn't like finish words strong. He kind of lets them kind of just like falter off, kind of just like echo into the abyss. And that allows for more slant rhymes. And so like if you really pronounced it like down head first in another world I heard, like people would be like that didn't rhyme. Like you could tell if you really enunciated, but the way he brings this delivery is like down head first in another world I heard, like first heard. Like that rhymes a lot more when he kind of just like lets it echo out, and that lets him get away with a lot more creative slant rhymes. That's cool.
We're close to the end, so come on, out from underneath who you.
Come on out from underneath who you were. Come on now, you know that it's time to emerge. Oh, this is gonna break me. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have looked up the lyrics. Out from underneath who you were.
Come on now.
Oh.
You know that it's time to win.
Wow. Okay, so now we're caught back up. Kaylee, this is the timestamp you'll give the people for what they need to skip forward to. This is incredible so far. What is this interlude gonna be? Okay. Okay. Oh, it repeats this for a while. Interesting. Okay. What the? What is happening? Listen to this. This very electric kind of synthesized sound building up. What? 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 What just happened? It just changed. Am I still on the same song? That's incredible. Ooh, and I love that, like, whoop, in the background. That's fun. That's a good way to keep it alive. You know the behavior, like, you know the behavior, canines of the savior, glory to the legion, trauma for the neighbors. I don't think I'm even smart enough to break down that lyricism, but it's fire. Oh, and now we get this. You know what I'm wondering? Okay, here's my prediction. Because when the, like, go ahead and wrap your arms around me, was happening the first time, I was kind of thinking to myself, like, oh, this almost feels like it's going to build up to like an electronic-esque drop. And then, but I was like, no, that's too different from what this song is so far. But then verse 2 almost completely changed style and genre on me. So now I wonder if the idea of emergence is supposed to like be conveyed partially through the lyrics here in a way, or not in the lyrics, sorry, the musicality, where the actual musical identity of the song is slowly emerging from out from underneath who you were. Like it's starting very simple, starting almost like a Ramses B song. And then like we get this interlude of repeating wrap your arms around me, and then it comes out differently. So now I bet we're gonna get it again. Go ahead and wrap your arms around me. Do, 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 do. And then it's gonna build, and then we're gonna get like an actual drop. That's my prediction. Let's see if we're right. I feel like that's so specific that if people are new to the channel, they're going to think I pre-watched. I swear to God, I promise I didn't. And I might just be completely wrong anyway, so. Yeah, this totally feels like it's a build to something, though. It feels like a Pendulum or Spacely kind of vibes. I've never been so right and so wrong at the same time. I was getting ready for an like electronic EDM adjacent type drop. Instead, I got like a build into a like the bass drop was in a like a low electric guitar. It was like you know what I mean? Like I was expecting like like something like that. But instead I got like the build to a drop, but that drop was an electric guitar? Hold on, I need to go back farther. Space dust for your few rods, dark days for your solstice, dancing through the depths of hellfire on the winds that started from within. My blood beats so alive, my tear right through my skin. So tell me what you meant by living past your half-life and lockstep with the universe and your well-fascinating afterlife. You know that I'm... So tell me what you meant by living past your half-life in lockstep with the universe. You're well versed in the afterlife. Wow. Oh, and now it's a new bridge. So it's not the same wrap your arms around me interlude. Fascinating. This song's structure is so unique from anything else I think I've ever covered on this channel. Like, ironically, I feel like each individual part is a type of music that I've checked out on the channel before. Like, verse 1 felt very like Ramses B. Verse 2 felt very Spacely. By the way, real quick, I want to say, if you like this sort of style of music, not necessarily where it's going, but where it kind of started, and you want to support a small artist, I have a friend, I know it's going to sound like, oh, he's just boosting his friend. Genuinely some of my favorite music to come out recently. It's called Spacely by JP Warner. I would recommend probably checking out either Water or... oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the name of my other favorite one. I'll have Kaylee, my editor, put it on screen right now. Please go check those out because he deserves so much more recognition than he has. I just wanted to mention that. So... wow. You might be the one to take away the pain and let my mind go quiet. As someone with my own, developmental and processing disorders who has found my perfect person, the only person I can feel, and nothing else is quite the same as how I feel when I'm by your side. Take away the pain, let my mind go quiet. That is a very, you have to have a very specific mind to need someone who's inherently capable of helping your mind go quiet. And even more importantly, you need a very special and unique person to actually achieve that. And I am very grateful to relate to this lyric the way I do. Wow. And now we're back to this simple, again, very spacely or ransom. Whiplash! Oh, I love this. Wow. Okay, and now we get this. I don't even know what to think right now. I'm so overwhelmed. This is so good. And the fact that the guitar is replicating the go ahead and wrap your arms around me, the like, it's like really low. Wow. And the drums are taking off like crazy too. God, I wish I had more instrumental knowledge. And back to this bridge. Wild! Wow. What an amazing song. What a wild experience. Now it just says instrumental outro, but there's a full minute left. Is some of that credits, or is this just... No, I think it's music the whole time. I'm sorry, are we getting a saxophone at the end? Woo! Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo! Again, as I mentioned in the intro, my forte is vocal music, so I had a lot to say about, like, his performance and, like, dropping off the words and things like that. For an instrumental outro, I know I hate it when reactors just play through without commentary. I don't have any insight to give on this, so I'm just going to press play and enjoy the rest of this, and I hope you do too. Woo! Fascinating. What an interesting outro to this. Yeah, and that's what we got. What was that? Oh. What am I... What is that? I'm guessing there's some big interconnected universe, which is why people like this artist so much. Well, please, let me know. Is there anything I missed in this? What other Sleep Token do you want me to check out? Do you enjoy my take on Sleep Token? Because I know, like, I am very self-aware. There is some music that I am really good at my job for, and there is some music that I'm just not. Not every reactor can react to everything, and some reactors could bear to learn and remember that better. So let me know, did you like this? Do you think I have a place in the Sleep Token reaction sphere? And if you do think so, please let me know in the comments which ones you want to see next. And if you want to support my ability to check out artists like this, even if I don't know how well they are going to do, as well as get them the same day I record them, usually multiple weeks in advance, consider joining me on patreon.com/Mortius, joining the lovely names scrolling on either side, because that's how I get to do what I do. So thank you all very much for watching. Thank you to everyone who recommended this artist to me. I hope I get to check out more on the channel. If I don't, I will definitely check it out in my free time. And as always, gals, blokes, and all other folks, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.